Bing, bing, bing.
Here we go.
Live.
What's going on, everybody? It's a podcastrophe.
Yes, it is.
And look what we learned how to do. Thank you, Mickey.
Yeah.
Mickey's been
Yes,
working
sir.
hard to learn how to do some shit here.
That's
We
right.
got current events.
Trying.
People. Tune in,
We're trying.
comment, like, subscribe.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yep.
We're trying for you guys, right?
Every day, every time we get on, I love it more and more. So show us some love, motherfuckers.
Yep, that's right.
Yeah, so
Subscribe, doesn't cost nothing to comment, doesn't cost a dime.
yeah, man.
Throw a
Not
thumb
a
up.
dime, man.
Oh,
Your
it
love
free.
don't cost a thing. Your love
That's
don't
it.
cost a thing.
We just want your
Your
attention and
love.
love, like Joey
Yeah.
said. Yep.
Who-
We just want the attention.
Who's saying that?
Yeah.
Who's saying
Where's
that?
his attention was?
Who's saying that? Your love don't cost a thing.
Probably
Why is that so?
Sinatra.
That sounds so goddamn.
Love don't
You're
cost
that
a
or
thing.
Tina Turner.
Might be
You're that or
Jenny
Tina
from
Turner.
the block or some shit. Yeah.
Yeah, J-Lo from the block, bitch.
Yep.
Hey,
J-Lo
Nikki.
from the block.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. That's that fucking the fat ass, Jennifer Lopez.
That's
J-Lo.
right. Yeah,
That's okay.
J-Lo.
Danny,
That's right.
Danny called it. There you
Bing,
go.
bing, bing,
Son of
bing.
a bitch,
Yeah.
Danny.
You know what, dude?
Yeah.
I'm not proud of that in the least that I fucking knew that
I know.
either. Just so
I was just gonna say,
Hey,
you
you
won.
you know.
You won a
They
purple
shoved her
bow.
all over the radio back in the day there, and plus
Yeah.
you couldn't. Who wasn't waiting for a new video so you could try to get a glimpse of that fat ass? You know.
Oh, dude,
Yep.
she's got such a fucking package.
Even
no
now,
doubt.
still.
Yeah.
Oh, still. She's like,
Great.
what, 50? She looks
Fuck yeah.
phenomenal.
Yeah.
God bless
Yeah.
her, you know?
Well, we
Yeah.
got this on.
I can't
We got
believe-
this up, and we're talking about fat asses. Let's go.
That's it. PHAP
Yeah.
chat.
That's okay.
So,
That's okay.
you know.
So, I
We're-
wish we
we're
could play
good.
play some Jennifer
She's still with
Lopez
Ben Affleck, right?
behind.
I know. I should put Jennifer. I should put J-Lo's fucking
Mick's going to be
Put her
putting a
music
J-Lo
on behind
video here.
her
any
curly
minute.
hair.
bumpity bump up, right? Get a little bumpity bump up in that
Boom.
bitch.
Jenny
You
from the
know?
block.
Yeah, Jenny
Right.
from the block.
Jenny from the block. That whore. That
Maybe we'll
whore.
play some clips of the
Mhm.
movies that she's been in. Who knows, you know?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't even. Yeah, you got to find Matthew McConaughey. What do they call it? What do they call it? The romedy. It's a romance comedy. They call them romedies. Remember Matthew McConaughey was making them for like a while.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I remember
10.
those
They had to
fucking
lose a guy in 10 days, which was actually.
movie,
I'm
yep.
a little crazy to say, but I enjoyed that movie.
Dude,
I enjoyed that movie. That was a
J-Lo
good
just
movie.
made a movie
Hudson,
called
yes,
The
Joey.
Mother
Kate Hudson.
recently. She
I
made a
didn't-
movie
yeah.
called The Mother recently where her daughter gets kidnapped by like terrorists or some shit and she goes ape shit. It's pretty good. You know, it's pretty
Yeah.
quick. It's on Netflix or something, I think.
She is of Latin descent, so I can see that because she
Yeah.
will kill somebody for her daughter.
Oh,
Her
dude,
kid.
yeah,
Yeah.
she played a
You don't
good
fuck
part.
with
It
them
was
Latin.
quick. Yeah.
You don't
Nah.
fuck with them with their family. They love the La Familia. You know what I'm saying? You
No
don't fuck
doubt.
with
I
the
don't
children.
like her. I'm not a
No,
fan of
no.
her music, but her movies, she's a good actress. So
Yeah.
you know,
Oh, yeah.
very good actor.
She's still with Ben Affleck.
I
though.
remember her from In Living Color.
Yeah,
In Living
Color.
She was
The
one of
dancers.
The girls. Yeah.
Yeah.
The dancers, yeah. Actually, I think one of our subscribers
The Fly
on here, who's
Girls.
Trish. Yes, Fly Girls. One of
Yeah,
our
Fly
subscribers
Girls,
on
that's
here
right.
tried out to do that. It was a friend of
Oh,
my
shit.
sister's. Or she was going to. You remember, Danny, you remember Trish DePrisco, no? Eddie knew her,
I
your older
remember
brother,
the
Eddie.
name.
Yeah,
I don't know if
Trish
I
the
remember
Dish.
her. Yeah.
Literally,
Trish
she's
the
from Kendall
Dish.
Park. Yeah. I call her Trish the Dish. I've been calling her that since like 95, dude. It always
Yep.
stuck. I don't know why.
So
Trish
she's
the
probably
Dish.
okay with it.
That's
then,
from
huh?
Mallrats.
Yeah.
Mallrats, great movie.
Yeah.
Is it from Mallrats?
Yeah.
Yep, which ties into
Holy
what?
shit.
Clerks, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Ties
It
into
ties
all.
into everything. Ties
Kevin
into a
Smith.
lot of shit.
Oh, it's awesome.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good
That
movies,
fat
man.
that fat fuck
Good
went to
call,
skinny
Joey.
fuck, went to
Yep.
weirdo. He
Yeah,
got
what's
weird.
that? Silent Bob and Jay, all that
Jane
stuff, man.
Silent Bob,
Strike
man.
Back.
All great.
Dude, how about Dogma?
Mallrats was
Let's not
great.
forget
Dogma was phenomenal.
Dogma
Chasing
spelled
Amy.
backwards. Am God. Chasing Amy. Yep.
Chasing
Exactly.
Amy was great.
Yeah.
Chasing
Yep.
Amy was real good. Wasn't
Oh,
that
yeah.
J-Lo?
No.
Was that J-Lo in
No,
there?
I
No.
don't think she
That's
was in there.
that's
It was,
Joey Adams. That
Joey
little blonde.
Yeah.
Joey Adams.
I don't remember who the girl was.
Oh
Is that her
yeah,
name,
I love
Joey
her.
Adams?
Yeah.
She's
Yeah.
got no,
Joey
she's got
Adams.
no chest. She's
She
got
was
no
in the-
chest at all, but I'm okay with that. She's
Oh,
the
yeah.
most
beautiful.
adorable.
She started
She's the
out
most adorable girl.
Top of the Heap. She played Mona in
She
Top
was
of the Heap.
also in 40-Year-Old Virgin. She played the
Yeah.
girl in the bookstore. Yep.
She
Yeah,
was
she
in
was in
Days
Big Daddy. She was
Dazed
Adam
and
Sandler's
Confused.
love interest in there.
Dazed and
Yeah,
Confused.
Dazed and
yeah.
Dazed
Confused.
and Confused.
She was in every
Um,
she was in Mallrats. She was in fucking
yeah.
she was a star of Thurston Amy.
She was in Married with Children for a couple episodes. She was
No,
friends with Christina
was
Applegate.
no, she was see this is where she started. It was a spin-off
Yeah.
of Married with Children. She showed up on Married with Children like one of the episodes. And
Yeah.
that dude from Friends was on it too. The one that played the Joey on that on
Oh, the
Friends.
Momo? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. No shit.
Joey, Peggy. So yeah, that was the show. It's called Top of the Heap.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Yeah, and she was like she was a little young whore. She always was like trying to get all over me. She was like, "You're too young for me."
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Dirty.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
That's fucking funny.
I don't know why I know that shit. I fucking love that.
That's all right.
Now she
me too.
Her face is beat the fuck up now.
Dude,
Is
80s,
it?
90s TV.
I haven't seen her in a long time,
She
bro. I
couldn't
haven't
age
seen her in a
well, I
long
guess.
time.
Happened.
Ah, man. I haven't seen her in a long time. I thought the last time I saw her, she looked okay.
She's got to be in her 50s, right? 50s,
Yeah.
60s at least?
She's in her
55,
fucking
57.
mid 50s
right?
now.
Yeah.
Mid-50s, yeah. I figure
I
she's
would
up
think.
there. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we
All
thought
right,
she was
hey,
hot,
man.
30 years ago, then she's got to be up there, you know?
Yeah. But she was young too, but she had that voice too, right?
Yeah,
That
it's like
voice
squeaky, kind of. Yep.
like a horse. I don't know. It's hard, like a horse voice. I don't know. It was fucking awesome. You know how you get like a horse throat?
Yeah.
You know?
Yep.
I mean, the thing is, oh man, she's a
Yeah,
cutie.
she was a good actress.
She's definitely a cutie, man.
No, shit.
You know
Yeah,
who else is
movies.
smoking, dude? That fucking blonde chick in The Wolf of Wall Street, the one who played his wife.
Oh man,
Oh.
she's like the new Barbie
Margot
or some
Robbie.
shit, right?
Margot
Robbie.
Is that her
yeah.
name?
She played
Oh
Harley
my
Quinn in the
God.
Suicide
Phenomenal.
Squad movies.
Suicide
yeah.
Squad. Yep.
Yeah,
She played. That was Harley Quinn in the Suicide movies. That was
She was
her.
Harley Quinn. Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy
She also had, and she had her own movie, The Birds of Prey or some shit.
Birds
it
of
wasn't really
Prey.
good.
It kind of sucked. Yeah.
It sucked, but it was just like
Yep. She
it's
made it
based
good.
on, like,
I mean, if it was
yeah.
anybody else, it was like fuck it, you know. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Wow, man.
did a
But
good
yeah,
job.
she's definitely fire for sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Or as the kids say these days, she's bussing. You know.
She's busting.
She's busting. That's right.
Yeah, that's
Bussin',
my
bussin'.
daughter. She busting. This sub
Yeah, it's
story
like,
is a
what?
death hoax. Why would a billionaire invent an inferior submersible? She was faking his death for his insurance payout. I doubt that very highly. I don't
there's
get
other
that.
people, you know.
Dude, I don't think anybody
They're
would do
all
that
That's
just to
crazy.
die,
Those
you know?
those guys. I gotta
There's
tell you
5
what, man.
There was a father and a son on there too.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
saw that. Who
both
would want to kill their own
billionaires.
son? You know?
Both billionaires, bro. From
I think they were all billionaires. They paid $200,000 to go
Yeah,
down.
dude. If you're a billionaire, the
250.
last thing you're thinking about is killing yourself. You know what I mean?
250K.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Captain
Let's hear what
Jamie
they got
Frederick,
to say on
1st
this.
Coast Guard District,
Yep.
and I'll provide an update on our ongoing search efforts for the Titan submarine.
It's the Coast Guard.
Behind me, or beside me, I should say, you'll see several subject matter experts from the Unified Command who introduce themselves momentarily. These individuals represent only a small fraction of the many dedicated
Buffering you, cocksucker.
professionals
Think
working
it was
around the
probably
clock
that.
on this complex response effort. We understand this is an extremely difficult time for the families of the missing crew members aboard the Titan, and our thoughts go out to them and the crew. The Unified Command team is working tirelessly to bring all available assets and expertise to bear as quickly as possible in response to this complex operation. And we remain in close contact with the family members and the crew to ensure they are fully aware of our current and future search efforts. Additionally, we have been in close contact with the British and French consulates general to ensure that they are fully appraised of our efforts, and we are ensuring that their concerns are being addressed. We're incredibly grateful for the full spectrum of international assistance that has been provided, including an expert submariner from the
Like,
Royal
what did
Navy,
you do, motherfucker?
who's here with us, serving aboard as a critical member of our team. Additionally, a team of highly trained French ROV operators departed St. John's last night are en route to aid the search. Moreover, our Canadian partners have been providing critical leadership and significant response capabilities since the beginning of our efforts.
Canada.
I was gonna say
Fucking
Canada.
Canada.
Those
Yeah.
weak mofos.
Yeah,
Again,
you know
this is
that.
an incredibly complex search operation requiring both surface and subsurface
It's buffering a lot now, of course.
elements. And our
Yeah.
unified
Yeah, it
approach
wasn't earlier, right?
is critical.
No. That's all right, though. Give me a
The
fucking time
location
to
of the
talk. Right?
search, 900 miles east of Cape Cod and 400 miles southeast of St. John's,
Yeah, this is gonna buffer. I'm gonna knock
makes
it
it
off.
exceptionally difficult
pause
to
it off.
mobilize
Keep
large
up,
amounts of
yeah.
equipment quickly.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it.
Plus,
Yeah,
plus you're
keep buffering.
triggering
In
Peggy.
spite of those
She's
challenges,
got
we've been
something
able to provide
against-
continuous air and surface search assets, as well as additional
Yeah, something's going on. It was
Yeah,
playing
yeah.
nice
ability
and smooth
to
earlier,
search below the surface.
but I'll tell you what,
Yeah.
that's some fucking crazy stuff.
Dude,
currently
I
have
don't
5
think.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, my
assets searching for
opinion.
the Titan.
I'm no fucking astronaut or anything, but I don't think
We
they're gonna.
expect 10 total surface
they're gonna
assets to
find
search in the
anything.
next 24 to
You know,
48
I
hours.
think they're on the bottom of the ocean.
they
There are
got,
2
they only
ROVs
got what
actively
he's gonna
searching,
explain here in a
and several
second.
more
And
are en route and will arrive by tomorrow morning.
once I get out of it, right, it's gonna
Yeah.
straighten itself out. I'm
Yeah.
sure.
Received
But they only got, bro. They only have a couple hours. I think by tomorrow morning, the oxygen is done. They're done.
Yeah, it was like what 40 hours or something as of yesterday.
It's 51
yesterday,
hours.
I think
50 hours
yesterday
they
was
said
like
that they
40
had
hours.
left as of
Man.
Today it was like 20 at some point.
shit.
So, so they got probably. Get the fuck out of here.
I agree, Peggy.
They
I
got
don't
enough
think
for
it'll be
something.
found either. Yeah,
Yeah, nah, I
Yeah,
think.
yeah.
it's a shame. I mean, it sucks. It's
Listen,
horrible.
Here's
But
what happened.
you know,
I'm gonna tell you
you
right
get
now.
in that thing, you gotta understand the risk involved.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh yeah. I'll
Yeah.
tell you what happened. This is what happened. Three scenarios. This is what happened.
Yeah.
The Kraken pulled him under.
Megalodon.
The Megalodon
That's right.
or fucking mer people. All right. There you go.
Hey, here's what I can say, Joey. If it was a Megalodon, I'd send fucking what's his name down there?
Jason.
The guy,
Sta-
Jason Statham.
Statement.
Yep.
Yeah.
Send him down there. Let him
Yeah,
get it
man.
He'll
done.
fix.
Go kill us.
He'll fix everything. He'll fix
He'll fix
everything, right?
everything.
That
That's
motherfucker.
right. Hollywood will
He
fix
fixes
everything.
it all. That's
Yeah.
right. He fixes it all
Yeah, at
He'll
least
make
on
everything
TV
better.
anyway. That's
He'll
right.
because he's
Yeah,
British.
He'll karate kick the
He's
shark in the
British.
nose.
that's
He's
right.
British. Which reminds me, you know what, Danny? You like Peaky Blinders. You like that
Peaky
shit.
Blinders was a great show. Yeah.
I
Right?
just
Yeah.
started watching it.
Oh, it's
and then
phenomenal.
I had-
One of the best shows ever. On
Me
TV.
too. I just
Yep.
started watching it myself. What do you
I've seen
think the
I've only seen
fascination
like
is
2
with
or
us?
3 episodes.
Yeah,
Huh?
with London gangsters. What do you think that
Dude.
fascination is with us? Not just us, for me and you. I'm talking about
Yeah.
everybody and everybody that I talk to, or they love
Yeah.
the old school Irish gangsters, or
Yeah. Even older
London
mafia,
gangsters.
like U.S. based. I think it's a lot, Mick, to do with people, us, other people in general. Just like they're kind of taking, they're in awe of like the mafia, La Cosa
Yeah.
Nostra, whether it be America, whether it be Britain, where they had, whether it be
Right.
like China or Japan, where they have their
Right.
own type of Japanese mafia.
Yeah,
It's
So-
just, yeah. I mean, Peaky Blinders is just a phenomenal show, man. And I mean, the
think
guy,
people are tired of hearing about the mafia. I think people are tired of the Italian mafia, to be honest with you. I think
Yeah,
people are
dude.
starting to say,
It's-
what
when
the
they-
fuck? There's other mobs out there. There was other
Absolutely, man.
gangs. There's Irish,
Yep.
there's Jewish, Russian
Scottish,
mob.
yeah, you have
Like
it all,
you said,
man.
Japan,
Yep.
the Yakuza, which don't even exist. I heard Yakuza
yeah,
doesn't even
Russia's
exist anymore.
KGB, right? So
I heard Yakuza got ran out. There's no Yakuza
they
anymore.
could
I heard
have, yeah.
they got no. I heard they got no pull, no more power anymore. They got run out.
That's
I think
possible.
the government is so corrupt They were just like,
Yeah.
well, fuck you. You know what I
We
Yeah.
ran
mean?
out of ninjas.
We're
you
gonna
know? I
take the
mean, we-
whorehouses and the
That's
gambling
what
stuff.
happened.
You know?
No more ninjas.
Yeah.
American
Yeah.
Ninja, Michael Dudikoff. You know, he's gone.
Was that
What are
him?
you gonna do?
That white American motherfucker?
That's
He
right,
was
Michael
so pretty.
Dudikoff.
But you
Was
get
that his name? I can't believe you know that name. That's funny as
dude,
shit.
it's crazy. You know why? Because it was one of my favorite movies in the 80s. It was like 82,
Was it?
84. Yeah.
Yeah.
there's a few of them too.
Oh, there's a
there's
couple
few
of them.
There's
There's like
two or
I
six
three.
of those
skipped school for a
motherfuckers.
couple.
Yeah.
I used to skip school for a couple movies because my parents would leave
Yeah.
before me, and I would catch the bus at 8:30, and they'd be gone for work. And
Yeah.
I'd go. What I do is I go in the basement and I'd rub my hands on the basement wall, and I'd say, "Mom and Dad, I was running for the bus and I fell and I fucking scraped my hands. Look it." Yeah,
Yeah.
That's diabolical shit.
No,
man.
I
I
used to,
know, dude. I was like
I
in
used to-
fifth grade doing that.
when we lived in Edstock, I used to stick my fucking head on the heater vent, and be like, wait,
Oh,
and
yeah.
then tell my mom, like, oh, I don't feel good, and she'd feel my head, she's
Yeah,
like, oh,
you're
go to bed, you're burning up. And I did it. I
Yeah.
did it all the time. And my father,
Yeah.
was, one day, I didn't know he was because he was at the bakery and didn't get home till later in the day. So like, he came home and he was like, what are you doing here? And he's like, oh no,
Yeah.
he's sick. He's burning up. And she goes, look at the he's got marks on his forehead. And he's like, what is wrong? My mom don't pay
Great.
attention. It's just like, put her hand on. She's like, okay, get away from me and go in bed.
It's a-
Stay home.
Yeah, dude, I remember second, third grade, I went to a school. I lived in Piscataway, New Jersey before I
Oh,
moved to
shit.
South Brunswick. And,
Yeah.
dude, I went to a school, it was called New Market School. And I used to always leave school. I was like second, third grade. I would leave school when I was a kid, dude, and hide in a pine tree like a half mile away. Dude, the cops and everybody would be looking for me. My parents would be calling.
Oh my
And,
god!
Dude, it was nuts, man. And
You
yeah,
took that all
second,
the way
third-
through high school.
Dude, it's crazy. In second
He
grade,
was
I
like
lit
that
my
with school,
desk on
Joey, the whole
fire.
way.
Yeah. Second
What-
grade,
what-
dude, I was
You
Yeah,
set your
second
desk on
grade.
fire. What grade?
dude, I was such a bad kid in second grade. The teacher put my desk behind her desk, right? I remember
Holy
her name. Her
fuck.
name was Mrs. Mealy. She's probably dead by now because she was
Yeah,
probably about 50, 60 at
older.
that time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Holy
she had put
shit!
my desk behind her desk. So when she was at the front of the class, which was at the opposite end of where her desk was, I went through her desk. I found matches. And remember those desks with the cubby holes when we were kids? You
Yes.
guys,
Yeah.
right?
Yes. Yes.
I found matches and I was lighting that shit while she was in a class in my cubby hole, and the whole pack went up in flames and I dropped it. I burned my hand. Dude,
Yeah.
all of a sudden my desk was, all the papers in the cubby hole
Paper.
of my desk
Oh my
went
god!
ablaze, dude. The whole school evacuated. And dude, I got suspended in
Holy
second
shit.
grade for like a fucking
Second grade.
second grade. I got suspended for like a week because they thought I was trying to burn the school down.
That's insane.
I was like, I burnt the park
And,
down.
dude,
That's
and
insane.
I just didn't like going to school. I used to,
Dude, you were
leave
like
school
that
and
your whole fucking
the
life
whole
going to
life,
school.
my whole life. dude,
Remember,
yeah.
I got in trouble. I got in trouble, and I told this story. I broke into the file
Yeah.
cabinet, and I pulled his. He just got done with school a couple years before, and I pulled his fucking card out. He missed like 90-something days.
Dude,
Oh,
90
shit.
days my junior year of high school. Yeah.
Junior, and the little notes were next to it, like father tried
Yeah.
getting son out of bed. Father
right.
threw water on him. Can't
Water
take
on
it
him,
anymore. Father just had heart attack. Can't get his kid out
Yeah.
of bed. Dude,
Yeah.
I remember, didn't I give it to you? Did I give you that? I'm sure I gave that to
Dude,
you, that
I
card.
think you gave it to me. Yeah, back then.
Oh
yeah.
my god, dude.
Yeah. I
I mean,
think
you
you
were
made a
always he
copy
was
of it or
always
something.
hating school. Yeah, you were always hating
Dude,
school.
I
That's
didn't like
crazy.
it, man. Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
it was
what was
crazy,
it? Just
man.
being like cooped up in the
Dude.
room you didn't like, or
Yeah, not
because
only
Eddie
that, I just
wasn't
had
like that, right? Greg
no,
sure as shit
Eddie
wasn't like that.
wasn't.
Greg
Greg
was
certainly wasn't. It was just a
yeah.
problem with authority back then.
Wow.
For me.
Yeah,
I
you
was
were yeah.
I was the only kid in a family that pushed back on everything.
Yes.
You
Yes.
told me to do something, I'd do the opposite just because it pissed you off.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Just stuff like
I am
that.
fucking
But,
around with my dog.
yeah,
dad
I mean,
like
my
that.
parents did what they could, and I feel bad now at almost 50
Yeah.
years old. I'm like, I wish I wouldn't have done that, but it
Yeah.
taught me a valuable lesson, and
Yeah.
live and learn,
You're a
man.
kid. You don't know. You're a kid
You're a
anyway.
kid,
Yeah. But
you push boundaries.
you're
you
14.
kill shit.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. You're
yeah.
doing that shit at 45, 40, 45. You're
Yeah,
disrespecting
you
your
got a
parents like
problem.
that. then you got a
Yeah.
fucking issue.
Exactly.
You're
dude.
14, 12, 10, 9, you're doing
Yep.
stupid shit like that. All right,
Not to mention,
know.
dude, I mean, that was back in the days where, I mean, dating and getting in fights in high school and shit like that. It was, dude, we were all hanging out blazing and
Yeah.
skipping homeroom and, it was just that time of our lives, So
Yeah.
I don't regret any of it, but,
No, I
it made us
regret
who
one
we are
thing, and
today.
that's it.
So,
Yeah,
yep,
yeah.
I
Yep.
hardly ever went to school.
You what?
No, you didn't
I
go
hardly
either?
ever went to school. I was hardly
You
ever.
never
Really?
went?
I was always doing something else.
Yeah.
Gee,
I'd go in,
I had to go to school.
take attendance, and right out the fucking side door and gone.
Dude, that's what I did. I'd go in second grade. I'd be like, Dan is here,
Yeah.
and then
I
Dan
mean, I
would be
wasn't doing
like
it in
fucking
second
gone.
grade, but middle
Yeah.
school, I started skipping, but I
Yeah.
remember the first time I ever skipped, I was like 12. I fucking skipped, and I didn't know my mom was gonna be home. She stayed home.
Oh,
She ended
shit.
up having a day off, so I was like, fuck. So I was hiding in the fucking closet, and then she's done doing laundry, she's putting everybody's shit away, and I just happened to going. I was just taking a piss, and that was closest to Dawn and Jennifer's room, my sister. So I fucking had to run. I went in their closet, and I'm just sitting there all fucking
Oh,
day,
that's
and finally here
funny.
she comes to do the thing, and I heard her coming. I was like, just laid flat on the ground, and then because I was like, if she ain't gonna see me, or I was like, I got this. I go, comes in, she's like, what the fuck? I go, oh man, I don't know. I got hit on the head, and the next thing I realized, you're waking me up here.
Yeah,
Was this in Mount Holly?
He was like, yeah.
Wow.
Man,
I told her, I don't know, somebody hit me in the back of the head, and I'm just waking up. You're like, you're fucking. She didn't believe
I got mugged in my own
I have
house. What do you want to tell you?
Or what the like third or fourth time I skipped, she had a day off, and I started learning her fucking schedule after that. But
Yeah.
I had to shit so bad, and I was Mickey. You remember down in the basement? You go behind the stairs.
Yeah.
I was hiding
Yeah.
under there, and I was like, "Fuck!" I had to shit so bad. I was like, "I got a bag and I shit."
Yeah. Hell yeah.
And Jennifer was young then, my youngest
Yeah.
sister, and she had So when my mom found out, shit. She's like, what the fuck? I stuck
Would you
by the
blame it
laundry.
on her?
I blamed it on Jennifer because Jennifer's like,
Poor
Jennifer's like, I'm sorry. She's
Yeah.
like fucking
You know what
young
to
as
say.
shit.
Oh my God, that's funny as shit. That happened to me and Greg, Danny. Me and your brother Greg, we skipped school.
They're not hysterical, Becky, because that means they're getting money.
And your
They don't give a fuck.
And your mom wound up staying home and not going to the deli.
Yeah.
And me and Greg were stuck in your shed, in your backyard.
In the backyard on
fucking
Oberman.
day.
No shit.
Yes, the whole fucking day with all your pool supplies in there. We
Yep.
were laying on the pool cover, the bubble wrap pool cover and shit.
Yeah.
All
Solar
fucking
cover.
day.
Yeah.
Smoking cigarettes that I think we got from his mom probably or something, dude.
Yeah. True Blue.
All
100.
day we skipped school. Oh, that
True
sucked. And I had the
Blues.
same thing.
Yep.
Yeah. I had the same thing, Joe. I had to take a shit so bad. I was like, this is the worst day at school I ever had in my life. I was like, I'm never doing this again.
It's amazing the stuff that we did. It's like these days, kids don't even think of that shit. It's like such a different world, man.
Yeah, well, it's very different.
It's so different,
Right.
I
don't know. My mom would
really
come home.
incredible.
My mom would come home from lunch sometimes, and I'd have a bunch of. I skipped school. I got a bunch of kids over in high school. I got like chicks with no fucking tops on in our pool, tits everywhere. And he was,
Tits.
fucking horse, you horse, get the fuck out of here.
T-double-I-T-S.
Mickey knows that tone.
Yeah.
Mickey, I had a party, and my mom was supposed to be gone out of town, so I had a party. We were fucked up. Mickey met this chick, a friend of mine, and they were up fucking around. They went in my mom's room, and they were fucking around there. My mom came home. They're like,
Oh, man.
Mickey was like,
It felt so bad.
She came to her door, and her bedroom door was locked, and
Man.
the chick was hid in my fucking mom's shower, and Mickey opened the door and was like, "Hi, Ronnie," and she was like, "Get the fuck out!"
Yeah.
"Come in my room, Mickey, get the fuck out!" And then she went in.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, you hear, "What the fuck? Get the fuck out of here!" you whore."
And then she goes, "Get this whore out of here!" Yeah. Oh my
this whore
God, that
out
felt so
of here.
bad. I
In my
felt so bad.
fucking
That was that little petite chick. That was that little petite blonde, right?
Yeah.
And then we went
did
in the basement, and then
coke all night.
we're doing coke all fucking night, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Too many
Yeah.
of those nights, man.
Yeah. Oh my God. Didn't she
times.
wind up getting strung out, Joey? You said she wound up getting strung out, right? That girl.
Yeah. Man,
Remember? I think you were saying
she
something
ended
like that.
Yeah, she ended up, I think, somewhere and like got fucked up, and now she's taking, doing good.
She's cool. Good. Oh,
Yeah,
good for
yeah.
her. Good.
Yeah,
For her.
pulled
Good.
it
Good.
together.
I
She
hate
was
hearing.
always on drugs. That chick.
No, I know. Because
She was nice.
she was keeping up. Yeah, she was adorable, and she was keeping up with me, and I was like, oh, that's cool, And yeah. But
Yeah,
I hate
anybody that
hearing when
kept up with
girls.
us, it was like, wow.
I know it's
How are you
impressive.
doing
It's
yeah.
that?
impressive. It's impressive. But I hate hearing when girls get strung out because I know what they're
Yeah.
doing for drugs. I know what girls do for drugs when they're strung out on dope.
Yeah.
It's just what it is. Yeah.
Look.
Hey, if I was, hey, listen, guys do it. Okay,
Yeah.
guys do it. Straight men do it. That's how, Danny. That's how crazy the addiction
I
is.
believe it,
Mickey's
brother.
defending
Yeah.
himself.
If I was no, but I'll tell you what, give me if I didn't have a family that had means and or ways of me now. I mean, after I got a career and learned how to weld, I supported my own habit for 20 years. But until I found my niche welding and stuff like that, it was construction job to construction job, stealing went to stealing, but I didn't steal from yeah. They say I was smart because I stole from my family so I wouldn't get in trouble, but I don't know if that I wasn't
Yeah, you
thinking
think
like that.
about that
It was
now,
just
dude.
the
Yeah.
easiest.
Yeah.
It was just the easiest way for me to get
Yeah.
money. There was
Yeah.
there was money around, it was just, but
Yeah, you feel bad now. Yeah, absolutely.
no. Oh God, yeah. And my grandmother who passed away, in Edison, she had a stack of cash like this thick, the peanut meal bank envelopes,
Yeah.
and just
Everybody.
just stuff like that would just disappear, and it was just too much. We're talking,
Yeah.
Danny. We're probably talking with her between checks and cash. We're probably talking 50 grand, 60 grand,
Man.
easy, and she
Yeah.
still let me live with her. That's
Yeah.
love. She still let me
Yep.
live with her
Yeah.
after my parents kicked me out. That's when I saw you, Danny, at Home Depot. And I just got a job at Home Depot when you were working the paint section. Remember, I
Yeah,
came
that's
walking
right.
in there. I was
Yep.
strung out like a motherfucker back then,
No
brother. But I
shit.
was trying to get it together. I went there,
Yeah.
Joey. I went to apply at Home Depot. I haven't
Yeah.
seen Danny in a bit because I was doing my thing. He was with his girl Jamie, and we
Yeah.
lost touch.
Yep.
And I saw him there, and I was gonna start working there. That was I just got fired from the Ford plant, Danny. I worked at the Ford plant for a while too. That
That
place
was a
was
good job,
nuts.
probably.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That was a very good job. But that
Yeah.
place, there was dope. There bags of dope all over that bathroom floor.
No
You and
shit.
your uncle, right?
Everybody, was big. Yeah, my uncle was in the union there. Yeah, my uncle.
Everybody was on
And
something.
my uncle told me, "Be careful, dude," because they're all from Newark. They're all brothers from Elizabeth and Newark. Every
Yeah.
one of them was a dope fiend.
No shit.
Empty bags of dope all over the fucking bathroom stall on the floor. It was a joke. It was not the
Yeah.
person. It was not the place for anybody to go to that had a drug problem.
Yeah.
That's how bad it was. They sold drugs in that place. It was like a little city. It was a city. It was
Yeah.
a city in that place. But anyway,
Man.
I went there to Home Depot and I got the job. I was going to work in the tile section there,
Yeah.
and I was saying to myself, okay, this is it. I'm going to just start out with this job and then get it going, get a little room, and get out of my grandmother's house because I just got done. I think at that point I broke into her car because she was locking her purse in her car. By this point,
Jeez.
you know what I'm saying? So I
Yeah.
smashed the fucking
Crazy.
window because I was so dope sick, and I never
That's
came back. And then the
I-
next day after I saw you at Home Depot was when I became homeless in Patterson, New Jersey.
Man. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I worked there for a little while.
Yep.
Then I wound up going from Home Depot to Petco. I was an assistant manager or manager at Petco.
Oh, no shit. No
No
shit.
shit, dude. Yeah, it didn't last long. I used to walk around with like parrots and shit on my shoulder.
Yeah.
Dude, everybody in the fucking place, like you said, with Ford, everybody was on something, dude. I had a girl, I was a manager, right? So I had a girl come to work one morning, and I don't remember her name or anything, but I remember she was on some sort of prescription fucking medication, right?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
her boyfriend pulls up to the front of the building, and I'm at the door waiting to open it because we haven't opened yet. It's still early. And this
Right.
girl gets out of the car, dude, and just tears across the parking lot like full speed running.
Oh my God.
And I'm like, she was supposed to come into work, and I'm like, what the hell's
Yeah.
going on?
Yeah.
Dude, her boyfriend comes up and he says something like, "Oh, she hasn't had her prescription medication for 2-3 days, so she's having some sort of
Shit.
episode, dude." Yeah,
Oh,
this chick
geez.
wound up.
Right.
He wound up having to call the cops. They found her in the woods like 2 days later.
Oh
Just shit like
God.
that, man. I mean,
So she was a freak.
oh,
She was
dude, she
bugged
was
out.
just. Oh, she was
Oh my
completely bugged
God.
out, man. She got out of the car. I'm ready to open the door, and she just hauls ass across this parking lot. Route 1, dude. She's jumping across Route 1, the barriers and shit.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Like across by Ray Katina and stuff.
Yes.
I'm like,
Yes.
what the hell just happened?
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's
Unbelievable,
nuts.
man. Fucking
But
people
yeah,
are crazy.
I was probably early 20s, right? Maybe
Yeah.
something like
You
that.
were that no, you were late 20s.
Not even late 20s. All
Mid
right.
mid 20s. Mid 20s. You were definitely hold on. You were definitely 22, 23. Yeah, 23. You weren't 25, I don't think, because
No, I think I got married
I was
younger
just
than that.
hitting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just hitting 20,
Probably
21.
20.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
was
1920.
20,
Yeah.
21. Yeah, because by the time I was 21, I was done. I was strong. I was done.
Yeah. Yeah,
Was
dude.
done.
It was man, I tell you, man. It's crazy, Mick. I would have probably been right there with you, dude, if Jamie didn't
Yeah, I
come
know.
around. No
I
doubt,
know.
because we were
I
fucking
know.
me, you, Kevin, Bob, Parada. I mean, we were
Yeah,
fucking
we
peas
were
in
all
a pod,
close.
all of
Yeah,
us. Yeah.
yeah, we were all close. But I think you were smart. I think you saw what was coming when you came to Dapper Dan's. I think you were smart because after that you stood
Yeah, I
away.
tried to
You
stay
know what I
away from
mean?
the hard shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. You were smart. That's the only one regret I have is going that route.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
regret going the city route that we used to do with Bob and
Oh, dude,
all
with the
them guys.
bud and
I don't
stuff.
regret.
Yeah.
We had a good
Not at
time.
all.
We had a
We had
good
a
time
phenomenal time.
with the butter, even with the
Even
coke.
when we got
with the
chased
coke.
by the troopers back to the rest stop, we're dumping shit in the toilet.
Oh
Yeah.
God! Remember that, dude?
Oh my God,
I
dude.
had
We
like a bundle or two of dope
Hey, I'll be
on
right
me
back.
Yeah, it
and
was.
coke.
All right,
Yeah, go
Joey.
ahead. And
It
coke.
was like multiple.
You were in the
balls.
car.
Yep.
Weren't you doing? We were in the car doing a line, right?
Dude, I'm trying to
that's how it
fucking snort
started?
it all. Yeah, I was like, dude, we got to get
And
rid
then
of this stuff.
didn't the cop come up to you and got in the car?
Dude,
And then he
he
boogied,
came
right?
up
And then he boogied, and then
yeah,
he
he
left.
came up to me. He got in a car. He's like, "Where'd your friends go?" And I'm like, "I don't know what you're
Yeah.
talking about." He's like,
Yeah.
"Well, what's this white residue on the back seat here?" And I'm like, "I don't know what you're talking about."
Yeah.
Dude,
yeah.
I was like,
yeah.
I don't think I was an adult at that point. So I'm like,
No,
you ain't gonna do shit to me.
You had the white Regal. You still had that white Regal.
I think it was
You had
blue.
the right
Yeah, the Regal,
or the blue.
86
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
Regal.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I think it was a straw, and you said, "No, man, my brother just died of an overdose on drugs. I don't do drugs."
Yeah, dude. I was like,
And
I
then
wouldn't
all of
have
a
given
sudden
up
he
anybody
boogied,
for
right?
this dude. Yeah, he took off.
And at this
Yep.
point, I remember throwing my shit outside of the rest
dude,
area on
everybody
the
ran into the
floor.
rest stop. Yeah.
And then I went into the bathroom. I'm like, what do I do? And then you came in and you're like, yo, the cop's gone. He just took off. And we're like, let's get the fuck. And I went,
Let's
I
get
picked up
outta
my
here.
shit. Dude, that was nuts.
Dude,
that
was
was like, whoa. That was like, yeah.
Dude, that was a
That was
learning
crazy.
experience, man. I mean, it was
That
either
was
I think we
crazy.
either cruised up to NYC, Brooklyn in either my Regal or we took. Remember Bob's Fit? He had a New Yorker or Fifth
Chrysler,
Avenue
the New
or
Yorker.
something. Yeah,
Yes,
the Chrysler.
the New Yorker. Yes, the red one with no brakes.
Oh, it was crazy.
He had no
dude.
brakes on it. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, that was insane,
Crazy.
man. That was the shit we used to do, man. It was like,
yeah, it was fun. It was fun.
Man, it was fun, dude. I wouldn't trade it for the world. I don't regret a minute of it. It was all fucking. It was our childhood. It was our adulthood in some ways.
Yeah.
It was how we learned.
Mm-hmm.
And we're still here right now to talk about it. So fuck everybody who feels differently about
Exactly.
it.
Exactly.
Period,
Exactly. We never gave up. For those who got caught up, we never gave up. Not all of us got caught up. I did. You guys you and Joey stood clear of it, which was cool.
Yeah, dude, it was tough, man. It was I mean, after Slickner died, Jeff, I think, that kind of scared me, from a personal perspective.
Yes.
Definitely, dude, because I mean, Jeff was like, it was like there's no way it happened to him. If it happened to him,
I
he was like
know.
so much better, dude. The guy was going to med
I
school
know.
and everything.
I
you
know. I know. I
And it's
know.
like, how am I
University of
still here? How
Delaware.
are you still here? How's
Yeah.
Kevin still here? I mean,
Yeah.
that was some frightening shit. So,
Yeah.
and I think I met Janie maybe within a year or two after that. And
Yeah. It
dude, I
wasn't that
credit
far.
her,
Yeah.
man. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
if it was just me making my decisions, I would have done exactly what you were doing, dude. I would have,
Yeah.
we would have been in it till the end.
Yep.
So yeah,
Yep.
it was just fucking pure luck. It
Yeah.
wasn't,
Yeah. No, she was
we had
an
the same
angel.
childhood. Yeah, we were raised the same. We weren't in
Mm-hmm.
poverty. It was just choices that we made, but other people kind of contributing to those decisions. So it was
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
yeah, she definitely did it. I mean, like I said
Yeah.
before, I never got a chance to really think about it or thank her, but if I ever saw her again, I certainly would, because
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, it's
That's
crazy, man.
cool. No, that's cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause yeah, you guys had it rough at the end, right? It was a rough one. It was
Yeah,
pretty
big
rough
time.
for
I
you
think we
guys.
were just too young, man. It was
You were
just
young. Yeah. Who knows
yeah.
how to handle
Dude,
shit like that at that
dude,
age?
we
Come on.
were in a relationship, we got engaged, we got married, we bought a house right away. It was like in Milltown. Remember Milltown?
Yeah.
Right
I
outside
went to
of
the
New
house
Brunswick?
once.
Yeah.
Remember I went there once? I came with that big
Dude,
fucking Pontiac Catalina, that car.
that's
That
right.
was when I bought that car for $500 working at a
Yeah,
lumber yard in Garfield, New Jersey. That's when I just became non-homeless. Was
right.
when I came up with that car a couple
Yeah, we're
days
turning the
and
corner.
got in
Yeah.
touch with you. Yep,
Yep.
I was turning the corner. Well, trying to, but it didn't
hmm
last. Believe me, I
Yeah, dude.
turned the corner for like a couple days, and I was off
Dude,
and running because that's the last time I saw you for a long time after that.
long
I
time,
didn't see
dude.
you for
Mhm.
fucking probably, I don't know, 10, 15, 12 years after that.
At least. Yeah.
You
It
know?
was that was pressure, man. It was too much pressure too soon. We were too young. I
Yeah.
was still fucking hitting the bud. We were
Yeah.
we were both working for her dad at that deli,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Uh, so there was the pressure from that. It was
But
just
would
too
he
much
break your
too
ball? He
soon.
wasn't break your balls though. Would he break your balls at the
No,
deli?
he
Because
was
you knew
pretty
what you were
cool.
doing.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
was Tommy. He was pretty cool. But it was just like the pressure. I think, at that time I was like all into I had anxiety and panic attacks and
I
shit
know.
like
I know.
that.
Yeah.
So, that contributed to it. And I think that contributed to the downfall of the relationship at that point. Because it was like, whenever I was smoking, I was like, that was my escape. So,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
uh,
Yeah. Which isn't a bad thing.
no, it's not. I
But
mean, you look at it
she wasn't
now.
a heavy. She wasn't a heavy
No,
smoker.
she was
But I remember
here and
you
there.
stopped
Yeah.
for a while, and it's probably
Yeah.
influenced by her,
Yeah,
which is
absolutely. Yep.
whatever.
Yep.
Um.
Yep.
Did
When
she
she was,
she the one who got you to go to the doctor and say let's get this taken care of?
yeah,
I'm
because
sure she I'm sure she
yeah, no
was. I'm
doubt,
sure
dude.
she was.
Because I think her mom or dad at the time, or her brother, somebody was like seeing this psychiatrist or
Yeah.
psychologist, and
That's
the
right.
difference
She had a
between the
brother that
two,
was
yeah, the difference between the two, I think one of them can prescribe medication and one of them can't, which is the difference
yes,
between a psychiatrist and a
psychiatrist and
psychologist. Yeah.
psychologist. Yeah.
So she was like, I mean, if you want to go talk to, so and so, I forget the doctor's name, but he helped me because he got me
Yeah.
out of that panic attack anxiety mode. It took about a
Yeah.
year probably.
Yeah.
But yeah, I had to cut everything out. I got on some scripts. But yeah, dude, it was a trying time. I mean, I remember trying to. We lived in Royal Oaks. Remember Royal Oaks, right off Dean's
Yeah. I
Lane?
remember. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that was my
Yeah.
first place. Me and her.
I remember.
Uh,
She had that. You had that girl the roommate Sharon.
yeah, the girl that never
Shannon.
shaved their armpits.
Shannon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
whatever the
I
hell her
liked
name
her.
was. Yeah,
I liked
she was
her.
cool. Yeah, she was a cool
She
chick.
would do. I seen her at North Brunswick Pub after
Yeah,
you and Jamie. You guys moved out of there. Where'd you guys move
yeah.
to
We
after
moved to
Royal Oaks?
Milltown right after that.
That
We
was the
bought the
house.
house.
Okay.
Yeah,
I saw her after you guys
yep,
bought the house. And she
yep,
asked me if I seen you. I said, nah. I said, I haven't seen him since he got hooked up with the chick. I said, me and him kind of part. I said,
yeah,
you know how
yeah,
that happens. You get involved with a girl and then,
yeah,
you don't hang out with your bros because you got this new girl now. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
You
yeah. It's
know?
it's crazy, man. It's
So yeah. Yep.
Yep.
But that was
But, yeah,
I
it
liked
was,
her. I got hammered with her that night too. It was
Dude,
pretty
she was a
cool.
good chick. Yeah,
I
she
thought
was a
I
good
was in
chick.
there, but yeah, no,
You know,
she
I
was
wish I
cool.
knew then. I wish I knew now what I knew then. You know, it would. I think things would have turned out different. But you know, live and learn, man. I mean, everything's a learning experience, regardless. You know, of who you
Yep.
are, what gender, what what ethnicity, doesn't matter,
Yep.
man. Everything
Yeah.
Yeah.
day to day throughout your life, you're learning and you're
Yep.
growing, hopefully. So,
Yep.
you know,
Yep.
Joey's
Mhm.
back.
Mhm.
Always something.
Joe,
Fucking,
you all right? You
Yep.
look a little fucking frazzled.
He always looks frazzled these days,
I-
right?
I'm like, I just want to sit down. I keep forgetting things, and I'm like, fuck, it was about the storm. I didn't cover some shit up. I got to run out. Nobody's around to do it. But,
Yep. Got to
So
get
for
it done,
so-
man.
the kid,
and if I don't
stepson.
do it, no, if I don't do it, it doesn't get done.
That's when you got to break some ass. Break some ass.
Dude, you
It's
got to
not
break
even about
balls.
that.
Yep.
Something they don't know. I do it all the time. They don't even know it exists. That chore. So I do it. I don't want nobody fucking it up.
Dude, speaking to that, I remember my oldest son, Tyler. I remember when I used to, I have probably about 3/4 of an acre where I live, right? And I got to mow the shit and take care of it and weed eat and stuff like that. I used to make him do the push mowing part of it.
Yeah.
The hilly areas.
Yeah.
Because
Like what
when
I
I
used
was
to
a
do.
kid, when we were kids, our dads made us do that shit. So, it teaches responsibility, fucking amongst other things. And
Yeah.
dude, he used to be so pissed off about it. Even watching him do it, he was like just mad at me for me making him do that. But it's like, hey, it's
Fuck
your
that.
house too. You live here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Welcome to the club. This is life.
That's right. That's right. That's
And,
what's called being a boy.
I make them
and
do a
it's
bunch
like,
of other shit.
Yeah,
You got a dick swinging through your legs and balls.
dude.
You better be doing shit like
you
that.
gotta pick up the hammer and nail it. There's no excuses. So
Yeah.
I think he was always. I think what kind of carried over into his anger towards me now was stuff like that, because I made him do stuff that boys that I had to do as a kid. You guys had to do as kids.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a different world now. It's like if you make your kid do something, they get pissed off at you because you're taking away from their gaming time or computer time or time on their
fuck all that.
phones.
Fuck all that noise,
like,
Jack.
that's
I
all
can't get with
bullshit.
that.
Yeah.
I don't get with that. You can go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
You know what? Yeah,
Crazy,
the time when the kid's gonna give me you can give me all the attitude you want, but you're gonna do it, and it's gonna get done, and it's not gonna
absolutely, dude.
change. It's not gonna change.
Yep.
It's not gonna
even
change.
At the time, I remember at the time even my ex-wife would be like, "Oh, he's sweating, he's hot, this and that," and I'd be like, "That doesn't matter."
So what? He's a kid. Let him sweat. Does he play baseball? Does he play sports? Does he run around and sweat or no?
You're a kid.
The fuck? God damn! I can't stand that. Oh, that shit irks me, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, that fucking irks me.
I would make Joey do that. He's like, can I have a lunch break? I'm like, dude, you just got
break.
You've been out here for 5 minutes, okay? Fuck. He's like, oh.
Yeah, my left ass.
My ex would be like, he's gonna dehydrate. You gotta give him water. I'm like, you fuck kids goes inside to take a water break. It's gone for 30 minutes. I'm like, take a fucking drink of water. I go back. Get the fuck out here.
Dude. Dude, my dad would have beat my ass if I was
dude.
Took a water break.
Here oh my god, dude.
Yep.
Dude, drink the water while you're going. Get a bottle of water and drink it as you're a cup of water back then, and drink it as you're fucking doing it. Yeah, come on.
I worked for construction like for 16 years. I never sat at the fucking water cooler. Everybody else did that shit. I had a cigarette. That's all I needed.
Yeah.
Me too. I'm the same way. Give me a fucking cigarette, man, and a Gatorade or something sometimes every now and then, a coffee. I sip coffee. Yeah. Well, that's different now that I work at night, but even during the day, I'd be drinking coffee in the middle of summer, welding, sweat my balls off. Coffee all day.
Having hot coffee when I'm doing a tie beam. Like it's like 100 and something degrees out, and you just put down hot coffee.
Dude, it's all about
why are you doing that?
Right?
Like this helps me get through it all.
Yeah.
Yep. That shit was no joke, tie beaming. That was one of the hardest jobs in Florida, was tie beaming.
Dude, that's a lot of the problem these days. You see, with today's youth is there's no pushing from fatherless homes. There's no pushing from the parents. It's all this helicopter parenting and shit like that.
Yeah, I don't buy it. I don't I don't agree with it. You got to get on your.
No.
You got to get on your kid, man.
Dude,
you got to get on your
discipline.
kids.
Listen,
Yeah,
and
absolutely,
it's
man.
not as easy. You can get on them. They're different kind of kid now.
They are.
You
Yeah,
got-
that's
you're-
part
it's
of the
easy.
You're
problem.
blowing
You got
your
to be
brains out.
consistent. Got to be consistent. That's all.
Consistency is the
Consistency.
key. For
That is
sure.
definitely
Consistency is the key.
But some of these kids are just fucking retarded now.
Straighten
Dude,
them
you know
out.
what's
You can
funny
straighten.
about
They're
that? You
fixable.
say
They're
that,
kids.
Joey?
Every
My
kid
kids
is
are great.
fixable.
I
Every
have no
kid is
problem.
Funny you
fixable.
say that, dude, because when we were kids, I remember my uncles used to say shit like, if I did something stupid in front of somebody, he'd be like, "Oh, this kid's fucking retarded. He doesn't know
Yeah.
what's up."
Right.
You know, and it was like, yeah, I did something stupid. My dad called me out
Right.
for it. Period.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like if
Yeah.
you do that
Yeah.
these days, I mean, your
Yeah.
kid's like, "Oh, you hate me, you don't love me," blah blah
Yeah.
blah.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
Everybody,
it's like
hey,
it's
hey.
so upside down, man. You know.
It's like today,
Uh,
I made pork Slovakian shit, like the Greek shit, and we had I'm feeding everybody. But my youngest stepson made himself a pizza because he got dough from his restaurant he worked at. But then he's like, "Oh, well, I want to put some on." He starts taking handfuls of my fucking pork. I'm like, "Hey, hey, don't fucking do that. You know, everybody's got to eat." He's like, "Oh, I ain't taking much." I'm like, I took like almost all the fucking meat. He's like,
yeah.
I'm not gonna eat it anymore. I'm like,
What
"Good,
did he
don't fucking
do?
eat."
He did
I
what?
hope you-
What did he do?
He
He
put
took
some
What did he
dough.
do?
He took some pork for his pizza, but he took too much.
Yeah.
And I said to him, he's like, "Oh, I guess I won't eat." I'm like, "Shut the fuck up."
Dude, it's like,
I won't
yeah, it's
eat.
one extreme or another. It's like,
You've
come on.
offended
Yeah.
me. Now, you're mad at me because
Ridiculous.
you took all my pork that people have to
Right.
eat and you're sticking it on a pizza.
Yeah.
You know, I was like,
Right.
yeah. Like, get the fuck out of here with that.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Dude, it doesn't
eat the
make
fucking
sense, man.
pizza. Don't choke on my pork.
Who's
I hope
that?
you know.
Which one's that? The youngest or the oldest?
The young.
The youngest?
Yeah. I'm just busting the ball. That's my boy. But
Yeah.
still,
But
yeah.
still,
that
though,
attitude.
I mean,
Like,
you
shut
gotta
the fuck up with that
straighten
attitude.
shit out sometimes, you know?
Yeah.
I mean,
Nah,
period.
yeah, I'd be livid.
My
I couldn't
boys
deal with
both
that
work
shit.
though.
That shit hurts.
They work. You know, they work.
Yeah.
They work a lot, like and shit like that. This kid's 15 years old. He works every fucking day.
Good for him.
He
Yeah.
works like fucking 9-10 hour
Work
shifts
ethic
and
is
shit.
huge.
What's
you
he
know?
do?
He has
That kid that kid that walks around in the background that does all that,
No.
that does all that shit.
No.
That's the one.
He-
Who's that? Which the one's that?
No, Connor, that's the oldest. He works at a restaurant downtown, and then the youngest he works at a pizzeria type place. I mean, it's Italian.
Dude, I
Like
would
the
have loved
kid,
to work
the
at
kid that's
pizzeria.
always there with the painted nails. Is he the oldest or the youngest?
Yeah, it's the oldest.
He's the oldest.
Yeah.
What's he, 18? 18,
Holy
19,
fuck!
Joey?
I thought he was the youngest.
No, he's the oldest.
Holy
He's going into
fuck!
he's going to be
That really blew my mind.
going to the army.
He was the one that was going to go in the army. Now he changed his mind,
Going to the
right?
Army?
Nah, he's going to the army.
Good.
Changed. Yeah, he was
Yeah.
flim flamming.
Yeah.
That's a tough.
Nah, he's
that's
That's a
a
good
tough
move,
call.
man. Yeah, pay for
He's
his
gonna do it.
education. I mean, there's a lot of benefits to that. Yep.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I think the
Yeah.
army would be good for that. I think the
Yeah,
army would be
definitely
good for that kid.
So he's just
Yeah.
enjoying the rest of his summer. So the last few months he can be, act young. And he's going.
Yeah.
Then he's got to be a fucking man.
Yep.
Oh, those kids act fucking dumb as hell in the army. Trust me.
Oh, I
They
know.
do some shit. They do some.
All
They have
my
a good old
nephews and
time.
shit are all.
They have a
Dude,
good
all my
old time
nephews
out
are in
there.
That's right, dude. The
Yeah.
Full Metal Jacket
They have a
days are
good time.
gone. You know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're like pranking each other and doing all kinds of crazy shit.
Yeah,
White,
they have.
they're nasty fucks too.
Yeah, they have a good time. They have a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I know.
That's funny.
He'll be in the element.
Yeah,
The younger one, he's going to be a Marine. He's going to be a Marine.
Good
But
for
he's
him.
working
I'm
his
a
ass off. He takes care of all his own shit. 15 years
Just,
old.
just tell him don't do it while Biden's president. Wait till Trump becomes president again before you join up. You know.
Yeah.
That's all.
Well, we'll see.
That's all, dude.
No matter who the president is, nobody's gonna really do what's needed to be done.
Yeah, that's right, dude.
They
I
don't
mean,
give
it's
a shit.
Nothing's
It gets in the
changed.
way. Of
Yep.
Everybody's just got some
think
kind of agenda. It takes.
I
they
think
just
Trump
want
is the
power. They
closest.
just
though.
want power.
I think Trump is the closest.
Yeah, I would say so, but he's
Yeah.
right now. It's just all about spite and the other side. He don't give
Of course.
a shit. He's having fun. He
Dude,
don't.
I'll
Oh,
tell you,
yeah.
our best
He's having
a
option
ball-
he's having a
is
blast.
for a
This shit.
non-politician is the problem. You know,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
If the guy wasn't a lifelong politician, that's our best
Right.
option. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
whether Democrat or Republican, you can't have a swamp
Yes, I
rat
am.
as president. You know.
Yeah. The other thing is, we need to revamp everything, but and just take everybody out, put all new people, unknown,
Oh,
people.
refresh it. Yep.
But
Yeah.
only 5%
Term
of the
limits.
population is actually going to do the right thing. It's just
Right.
going to be another cycle of the other shit. As time goes on, they just get power hungry and they're doing all this shit again, and
Yeah.
we have the same problem later on in life. Because nobody's going to do anything. They don't care. It gets in the way
Yeah.
of all their interests. The politicians are just out there. They don't even fucking. They're just out there like to show some kind of like face out
Dude,
there.
Yeah,
Somebody else is
politicians.
telling
They
both sides are
come
being.
into Congress. They
Yeah,
come
they're-
into Congress as like making 150 grand a year, and they leave Congress as multimillionaires. I mean, how does that
Yeah.
happen? So,
Yeah.
I mean, meanwhile, none of us working Americans, working stiffs, are going from making 50, 60 grand to multimillionaires.
Yeah.
Not to mention the free benefits they get, the government benefits. So,
Right,
You know,
right.
Only
I mean,
that,
you
like,
gotta-
Speaking of which,
you got to take care of
I
your
just
own,
saw a
you know?
thing. Yeah, I just
Even-
saw a fucking thing, dude. If you have an EBT card, you get free
Yeah.
internet and a free laptop. How about that?
Yeah. You know what,
Isn't that
Nick?
great?
And it's
I gotta
not even
pay out
free.
my
You know
ass.
who's paying for it? You're paying
So,
for it.
yeah,
Joey's paying for
we
it.
are.
I'm paying for it. Yep.
Yeah,
Exactly. Nothing is free,
Jerk off.
dude. Somebody is paying for free. So
Absolutely.
yeah,
So we all
Absolutely.
need
it's
to just
ridiculous.
stop buying shit. Stop paying for gas. Stop going to work. Stop paying your
Joey,
bills.
you drinking ginger ale? What's going
Yes,
on?
I
bud?
am. I'm
Are
drinking
you?
some ginger ale. Yeah,
Nice.
my
Is it,
tummy hurts.
How did
which
Peggy notice
which
that?
kind? Is it Seagram's or is it Canada Dry?
Canada Dry. Canada Dry.
Canada Dry. There you
Yeah,
go.
I didn't get it.
That's
I don't
funny. Oh my god.
Blame Canada.
Canada
Blame
Dry.
Canada. Fuck
Yeah,
yeah. And my sister-in-law.
yeah,
My
dude.
sister-in-law's from Canada.
Dude,
Nice.
I love hockey, so I like Canada because I'm a
I would
hockey
love to
fan,
go to Canada.
you know? Yeah.
No, it's
I would
beautiful.
love to go to Canada.
And if I'm
I
not
see pictures of it
mistaken,
all the
that
time.
submarine didn't that submarine disappear off the northern coast of Canada somewhere?
No, yeah, that's why the Canadians are involved.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
They have diving horses. The Mounties go in.
I wonder if the diving force are on horses.
That's what I just said. I said
Oh,
the
is that
diving.
what
They
you
have a diving. Yeah, that's what I just said. I
Yeah.
said they send them out. They have a diving horses, and they send the Mounties in with the wetsuits, and they got the horses. They got an oxygen
The
tank
horses
on
have
them. They're
wetsuits, you know?
looking for
Yeah.
the
That's right.
Titanic.
Heckle. Yep. Heckle
Like,
and Jekyll.
fuck.
Yep.
Yeah.
Heckle and Jekyll, bitch.
That's right.
Heckle and Jekyll.
That's
Did you
fucking
guys
funny,
hear about
dude.
that guy in fucking Ohio or something that killed his family, killed his 3 kids?
Oh my gosh.
Nah.
dude,
You hear
what a
about that
nut job
prick? You hear about
fucking
that
guy
prick?
is.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, he
man.
lined his kids up on his front
Lined
lawn,
them up.
Joey, because he was in an argument with his wife. His kids were like 4, 7, and 11 or something.
Yes.
Shot them all with a rifle on his front lawn. And then he shot his
What?
wife in the
Wait.
hand.
Where he shot his wife where?
In the hand. Or the
In the
arm.
In the
supposedly.
hand.
Yeah.
So she's not
She
dead.
tried to
Wife's
get
not
the
dead.
rifle from him. Now the wife's
Okay.
still alive. But here's the
Okay.
thing: the guy wanted the wife to be alive so she can
Right.
live without her children, is what he said.
Oh my god!
That's
What an
fucked
evil
up, man.
fuck! And he's
Sick
young.
fuck.
Dude,
He's like
shoot that
37
guy
years
in the
old, I think.
face.
Yeah.
shoot
Yeah.
him in the face and get rid of
Wow.
him. I mean, why waste
No.
money with a
Let him-
defense and lawyers and court and shit like that?
Just stick him in that fucking jail and let him get raped every fucking
bury
day.
him in a hole. You know, I mean, it's ridiculous, man. You
Fucking
know,
skin him alive.
give him the same fate that his kids got from him.
Yeah.
Same fate.
Yeah.
Eye for an
Yeah.
eye.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, you know what?
You don't
You know
like
what
it?
always got
Go
me.
fuck yourself.
Poor
You
children.
know what case really fucked me up was that Chris Watts with that when he did with the kids,
Yeah,
shoving them in that fucking petroleum tank.
dude.
You know,
Yeah, he was cheating on
and
his
when they
wife,
got the kids
too.
out, the skin they degloved. It was the skin
man.
degloved, which
Yep.
means the skin just peeled right off.
Peeled
Of
off.
young
Yep.
kids, bro. Young little 2 kids, young.
Babies, dude.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
toddlers. Yep.
I saw the
Motherfucker.
documentary, and the one said,
a
the one
sick
baby
fuck.
said, "Are you gonna hurt me like you hurt
Yep.
whatever the sister's name was?"
Yep.
Can you imagine that your daughter says that to you, and you're
Dude,
still gonna
he
fucking
was
put a
he was
pillow over her head?
strangling his one daughter when the other daughter is watching. I mean, it's like
Yeah, Yeah.
Dude, give me 10 minutes in a
Disgusting.
in a room
Uh,
with a baseball bat. With
Oh
that guy.
yeah.
Right,
Oh
man.
Problem
yeah.
solved.
Oh
you know?
yeah. Oh yeah.
How do you do
I'd
that?
stick
Your
that
daughter?
right up his ass.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
I mean,
It's, I
I've
look at
wanted,
my
I've
girl.
wanted to strangle my daughters a million times. I never did it.
Yes.
No,
Yeah.
it's like
No.
it's like being facetious about it or something is one thing, but
Yeah.
this guy, he was having an affair supposedly too, and he wanted to get rid of his
Yes.
wife.
Yes. Why
It's
not
like,
just? That's the thing that bothers me. Why not just get a divorce and deal with the consequences of that?
That's
And you're
it.
over,
Yeah.
and you still can live.
Everybody's
You know what I
still
mean?
alive. Exactly. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Why did the kids have to suffer, and the
Yeah, it's
poor
fucked
lady have to suffer and get killed?
Yep.
Why did that have to happen? I don't get it.
Yeah. It's
I
just
don't get
people,
it,
dude.
dude.
Mentally,
What
some
a
people are
fuck.
just fucking. They're fucking ahead.
It's like that with that
Oh, yeah.
fucking Marine.
Jesus.
What's that? Go ahead, Joey. Go ahead. What's
Oh
that?
no, I was just saying. I was just responding to all this crap, man. These people are sick in the head. There's the
it's
mental
nuts.
health, man. It's
Yep.
fucking human. God.
Mm.
You gotta, it's a shame. And these fucking kids are dying like crazy, and their parents are killing them. And it happens every fucking day. And they don't tell you about every day. Every
we
day.
don't hear- we don't hear a lot of
Multiple
this stuff.
Nothing.
Yep.
So there's some
Yep.
sick ass shit that goes on out there, and you don't hear
Yes,
about it
sir.
at all.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Did
Usually
you
only
guys
you only
see
hear it if it's fucking gonna drive people
make
fucking
headlines? Right.
crazy.
Yeah.
Make
It's
a,
all
make a movie or
mainstream
something.
media. Yep.
Yeah. Well,
But
Netflix has the
as long
one.
as it puts you in the
Netflix.
middle.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's
Go
the
ahead.
case. The case of. It's a Spanish kid. It's on Netflix. The case of something Hernandez or starts with an I. Well, this kid was abused by his mother and her boyfriend. They would lock him underneath the cupboard, underneath the TV. It's a TV stand in the cupboard where you put the VCR tapes. They took the
Yeah.
middle shelf out and they made him lay in there, lock him in there. They made him eat kitty litter,
Jeez.
cat shit, burned him, beat him. Okay?
No shit.
Fucking kid winds up dying anyway. Anyway, long story short, check out the fucking, it's disturbing. But you wonder, the teachers at school, why didn't you make a report? You saw this kid was
nobody
coming to school,
noticed this.
missing
Yeah.
teeth, bruised all over his face. And I think the teacher said that she did make a report and diapers came in and they didn't
don't do
do
shit.
nothing about it. They do stuff to
That's
people that
crazy,
don't need it.
man.
And the people that need it, they don't do nothing. They're fucked up.
Oh, yeah.
That's crazy, man.
One of the worst cases I've heard of abuse in a long time. It's very disturbing, but it's interesting. But it's still on Netflix. I watched it twice. I think I watched it once and I watched it like 6 months later, and it was
That reminds
fucking
me,
disturbing,
guys, get
man.
with me at
Disturbing.
some point off air, and I'll talk to you guys about that Fire Stick shit.
Yeah, yeah,
And you can
yeah.
cancel that fucking Netflix and
Yeah.
save yourself $12-15 a month.
Yeah. Well, shit, that's everything, right? I mean, you get everything with that thing.
Everything.
So I don't gotta no longer pay for Disney Plus and Paramount and all that shit.
Nope.
Yeah.
Fuck Paramount, fuck Disney, fuck everybody ripping you to fuck off.
Well, yeah, because you remember Netflix, you used to be able to have 2-3 people on your account.
Yeah, and it was only like $10, if that, $8.
Now it's now
it's like $15, $20, and they're cracking down. You can only have 2 people. It's like, what if I have like a huge house and I have 5 kids?
Right.
My 5 kids can't watch my Netflix account.
Right.
Right. So you know what? Screw you guys. I'm gonna do what I have to do. Period.
It's greed.
Yeah.
They are making enough fucking money. They're making enough money where they have their own production company making their own fucking movies, okay? That's big money. Big
Netflix
money.
is huge. Yeah.
And good movies with good actors. It's A-list actors. Yeah.
Oh, like when the pandemic was going on, Disney was streaming like the Marvel movies and shit that were coming out in the theaters. That should have been in the theaters.
Yeah.
Even though you paid for the package, they wanted you to pay $40 extra just to watch that fucking movie. The movie that's going to be out, it's going to be out for free on Disney for fucking, in the next 2 to 3 months.
Yeah, dude, that's crazy, man. I've been watching shit free for about 3 years now, almost. So.
Yeah.
Wow. And there hasn't been any issues, huh?
No issues.
Wow, man.
So I got
we gotta hook up.
I only do
I'll talk to you
Prime.
guys off air. Not a problem because you got to push back against the system. You know how I am.
I hear you.
You know.
Oh, I
Not,
hear you.
Yep, I have a problem with authority. So
Yeah, I hear you. I don't like the big corporate places. The mom and pops, I don't fuck with. The corporate
yeah, mom and
joints,
pops are fine. You're doing what you can to survive.
corporate joints,
you
I'll
know?
fuck with you. I'll fuck with you all day long.
Yeah.
Shit. Fuck, I can't stand that, man. People
it's
that do that,
crazy,
they
man.
just rape you. They rape you and they rape you and they rape
Oh,
you.
dude,
There's no ending.
not to mention, I
There's
used to
no
go to the
ending.
movies all the time. I either
Yeah,
take
with
my
your
kids.
boy.
Yeah,
With your
or I
boy.
go
I
by
know.
myself. Dude, I even
Yeah.
stopped doing that because it's like, do I want to pay like $25 for a ticket and
Yeah.
popcorn and a drink?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
It's just what, or do I want to wait a month and watch it for free in my living room?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
take my daughter to
So-
movies. It's $35 or
minimum.
for
Yep.
well, yeah, it's about for 2 tickets.
Yeah.
It's about 27 with tax, almost $30.
Yeah.
Wow.
Then
Dude, you get popcorn
yeah,
and
you know,
drinks, you're looking at a $50,
yeah.
$60 night. Yeah.
Oh, dude, easy. I bring candy in.
Well,
I bring candy in. But the
Yep.
popcorn, and then if you get like they have my daughter likes these pretzel sticks. Remember the Hot Sam's in Brunswick Square Mall, Danny?
Oh yeah,
Hot Sam,
Yeah.
the pretzel. Remember the pretzel sticks with the melted cheese and the chocolate?
Yeah.
Well, they have that at the fucking movie theaters, whatever. So you get that, like you said, dude. It's a $60, $70 day, no problem.
Yeah.
2 drinks, a popcorn.
That's what gets you.
Pretzel
The
things.
stand.
Yeah.
The concession.
Over here,
100%.
the theater we go to, we pay $5 a ticket. The latest movies, $5. But then you go up to the fucking. You want to get anything else?
Oh, you get
fucking.
robbed.
It's fucking $20 for a fucking small soda.
The person behind the counter
Yeah.
might as well be wearing a mask. You know what I mean? Like
$30 for a box of fucking Twizzlers. It's like
Yeah.
it's
What's in
fucking,
one of those older movie
Yeah.
theaters where they have like the regular seating? That they don't
Yeah.
have like the stadium seating and shit like that. Is
No,
that why
we got that here. Dude.
No.
It's cheaper?
Same thing, dude.
Yeah.
No,
we got that here.
it's-
Yep.
It's just I think it's like matinees. You go like in the afternoon. That's when I go. I'm going in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Well, the matinees
even
are
at
like
night-
$7-8. Yeah.
We're paying $5. I mean, even at night they have certain nights a week you go and it's $5 for the ticket. So you go.
We got
it's like $30 for a slice of pizza. Like $80
we got a theater
$80 for a hot
downtown
dog.
where I take my dog to walk. We got a theater downtown called Visual Light. They actually have they have three things on tap. They usually have like one hard cider and 2 different beers on tap.
Right.
So you
right.
can go in there, you could see a movie, you can get like a 20-ounce beer or cider, you get a large popcorn and just chill out. You could order food from the restaurant next door. They'll bring you food over and stuff.
Wow.
I just don't do it anymore because it's not as fun going solo.
Yeah.
Like it was with my kid. So
yeah.
I just occasionally
Did you ever
if
like
the movie's
go
gonna
into
be
the
real good-
theater and go 2 tickets please, one for me and one for the dog?
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. They don't let me bring my dog,
Yeah.
those fuckers.
Yeah.
So
I'm surprised they let you bring dogs everywhere else.
I should tell
You're
him.
like, I could do a movie by myself.
I
I'd go to a movie by myself.
I'm his emotional support human. He has to.
That's
I
right.
have
I
to
went
go.
to see-
He's going to the movie. He's paying for it.
Yeah.
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 Well, I went to go see House of a Thousand Corpses by myself. I think I was
Rob
supposed to go with a buddy. Yeah, I think I was supposed to go with a buddy
Yeah.
of mine. Something came up, and I was like, "Well, fuck, I'm going anyway because I'm dying to see this movie." Yeah, I remember. I went by myself. I had a ball, dude.
Yep. Dude,
Yeah.
I mean,
If you
when
can't go
think about
somewhere
it,
by
you can't-
yourself, if you can't do that, you're just not comfortable with yourself. Then I mean, I
Guys, I'll
I
tell
can
you, man.
enjoy going by myself anywhere. I'll go anywhere by myself. I don't give a fuck.
I've gone out to
I go
eat by
places all the time
myself.
by myself.
Yeah, I've gone to
Yeah.
the movies by myself. I have
Yeah.
no problem with it. It's just,
I haven't done
like I
dinner
said,
yet,
it's not
though.
as fun, but
I haven't done dinner by myself yet, though.
I've gone to a few
Have you?
restaurants. I've gone to we got a place
I have.
local here. It's a pizzeria.
Yeah.
And they have
Yeah.
outdoor seating. And during the summer, I'll
Okay, well, that's a
I'll
little
go there
different.
I'll go there with the dog, and he'll sit outside with me, and I'll
Well,
order
that's a little
pizza.
different.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a little
it's pretty
different then.
cool.
Yeah, outside. Yeah, outside's
Yeah.
a little different. When you're
Yeah.
inside, for some reason, when you're inside like a restaurant, like you're
Yeah.
inside, it just
Little
seems
bit
a little bit
strange.
different.
But you know what, dude?
You
gotta
know?
look at it as if you can go out to eat and enjoy your own company,
Yeah.
then you're
Who the
fine.
fuck-
You know?
You don't need anybody.
Yeah, I
That's
love
what
myself.
I'm realizing. Yeah, well, yeah, like why? What the fuck?
Especially these
Why
days,
can't I go
because
get a nice
everybody's on
meal?
their phones and
Oh.
shit, you know?
Yeah, why can't I go get a fucking nice meal? What? Because I don't have
Right.
somebody to go with? Get the fuck out of here!
Exactly. Yeah.
I'll go
Do
have
it
a
on
nice
your
meal
own,
wherever
man.
the fuck I want, man, by
Yeah, you'll
myself. Who
enjoy it.
gives a shit?
Yep. You'll
Sometimes
enjoy it.
I like, I love the downtime by myself. I enjoy it.
It's
You
relaxing.
get a
But yeah.
minute to fucking get your head together, get your thoughts together,
Yeah.
put your shit in order. Go
Yeah.
over your mind, what you're trying to accomplish in life, what you're doing this week, today. You know what I'm saying? I
your
enjoy
time.
that shit, man.
Take your
Yeah, I
time with
enjoy it,
yourself,
man.
you know?
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, yeah. You still got a lot of time. Still got a lot
Yeah,
of
dude.
time.
It's
You
and
figure,
remember, June is men's mental health month. So
yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
Is it?
I mean, it's for like, yeah, 100%
yeah,
all month
We're gonna have to
long.
do our
yeah,
Men's
Marcy
mental health month.
episode with Marcy.
Yep.
yeah. Well, we were saying that. We were saying that.
Yeah.
Get her on.
So
Get her
See
on.
if I can
Yep.
see if I can make her get on.
Yeah, bring her
That's
on,
on
man.
you. I
Dude,
don't live with her.
I'd
That's
have a
on you,
lot
buddy.
of questions
Well,
for
this
you.
one's
You
I'd
got to
have a
work
lot
for
of
that one.
questions.
Joey's got to
I'm
work for
working
that one.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't have-
I guess
I'd
not,
ask her a
right? I
bunch
guess
of
you
I
got to
don't.
work for them.
I don't have these problems. Fuck you. I'm enjoying myself. I'm a housewife. Damn it.
He's enjoying himself.
Nah,
Go ahead. What are you saying?
hold on. I got a little distracted. I'm looking at kids running all over the fucking place. Go to
Fucking
bed.
kids walking around there half naked. Yeah, that's the oldest one. There he is. He's running through with his towel. Oh, what the fuck?
You know, I
That's funny.
got Max. I got my
Hey,
grandson here.
you have a bedroom? Do you have a bedroom somewhere that you can go, or another room that you go
Yeah, I mean,
where
I
people
can.
don't
But
run in and out?
I
I'm
can.
saying
But most of the time when I'm
where you
doing it,
can go.
that's when Marcy's working.
Yeah. Eh.
Get my keys off there. I got a lot of things going on. You know.
Yeah, no
Mm.
shit, dude.
Mm.
All right. I forgot what the fuck you were just talking about. I got to read.
We're talking about women with penises, I think was the
Oh.
topic.
Yeah.
Chicks with dicks. Chicks with dicks we're
dicks.
talking about.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm going to be talking about that in about 5 minutes. So, I don't know. You guys want to cut it a little bit?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do an
dude,
hour.
that's
We got
fine.
an hour
Yep.
and 10 in, man.
Yeah, we got an hour
I
and
wanna
10.
catch
Yep.
Get a catch up middle of the week kind of show. I like to do the middle of the week if we don't have anything crazy.
Yeah.
Keep it kind of short. I'm thinking maybe
Yeah.
middle week.
Yeah, hopefully
Monday,
we get an update on the submarine shit too midweek.
Yeah.
So
and
yep.
tomorrow, Danny, you got your court thing tomorrow. Wait, was it tomorrow?
Yeah, I got a 2 p.m. court date tomorrow for
Did
some
you-
minor
did you
shit.
get
But
anything?
still, I'll let you guys know when I talk to you midweek what's going on there. Yep.
Yeah, man.
All
Now
right, cool.
now you got to
I'm
run
either going
2
to be held
hours.
in contempt and be in jail,
Right.
or I'll fucking be on Wednesday or Thursday and talk to you guys and let you know what happened.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, exactly. And
Yep.
you got to do. That's a 2-hour run, right? You said 2-hour run.
Yeah, it's a 90 minute to 2 hour run. It's about
Oh,
probably
my
110,
God.
115 miles each way. Yep.
And how far is it for her?
Probably fucking 10 minutes.
See, why is that? I don't understand
Dude,
that.
it's because family court bias is exactly what
Yeah.
it's because, you know?
I mean, you guys, where you're at,
Yeah.
you guys lived in that town, right? Where you guys are
Absolutely. Yeah, and then
at, and that's where
she
you were
had her-
married, and
she
that's
had
where you
her-
resided.
Absolutely. We had a house here for 15, 17 years, which is the
Yeah.
house I'm living in.
Yeah.
And she
Okay.
had her scumbag lawyer at the time motion after she had moved to have any court cases regarding custody visitation, because that's all we had left. I mean, a divorce was done and over with, so it was only custody visitation left down in Franklin. So what's going on now is everything's down in Franklin County, Rocky Mount, Virginia, where I
Right.
got to drive. And you know what? With any case that I have, dude, I'm subpoenaing witnesses, her family members, that have to drive from up here all the way down there. So
Yeah.
I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like I'll
Wow.
fucking, I'm coming with the truth, the facts. I mean, I don't care where I got to go to fucking dispute. I got a car
Yeah.
that gets 40 miles per gallon. I got my motorcycle I can take that gets
Exactly.
70. So doesn't matter to
Fucking
me.
A.
you know?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
So
That's fucking crazy though, man. To be so
it is, dude.
So crazy like that. You guys lived in that town, you resided there, and now, but yet the court case isn't held there.
Yeah.
It boggles my mind only
That's
because of
family court bias, man.
where
That's all
she's
it
lived.
is.
Yeah,
That's it. That's
all
all
for
it
the
is, man.
female.
Yep. That's all
Shitty.
it. And you know
Unreal.
what? If it was me
Unreal.
moving down there and I subpoenaed or motioned for that, it could
Right.
go either way, male or female.
Yeah.
But it should be centralized. It's like you drive halfway, I drive halfway, and that's where we duke it out. Period.
Yeah.
Right.
But
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
and
It
then
should
you
be.
can
That's
assure
exactly
there's
my
not going to
point.
be a bias at that
There's
point.
Right.
no fairness
Right.
going to happen to you. You're
No,
fucked.
not at all.
We got to do this.
So I always go in every court hearing expecting the worst because
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
if the worst happens, then I'm not shocked or surprised. But if it works out in my favor, it's like, wow, that was cool. That was worth a
Yeah.
trip.
Yeah.
So
Oh yeah.
that's where you got to put yourself mentally. So
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
but we'll talk about it. Yeah,
Shit.
once I
Yeah,
maybe
that's
midweek we'll
fucking.
we'll go over what
Yeah.
happened.
Yeah. We got
Yep.
we got Nick Saturday or Sunday.
Awesome.
Then we got
Yep.
my
Looking
buddy
forward
the
to that.
horticulture. Yeah, that's gonna be great.
Yeah,
We'll
next
probably
will
have
be fun.
Kevin on
I
with
miss
that.
Nick.
We gotta have Kevin on with him too as
Yeah,
well.
Kevin too. Yep, Kevin. that
Yeah,
was a
gotta
good
have him
show.
on with Nick.
Yep.
Yeah. I told Kevin for sure with Nick,
Yeah.
he's got to be in because he hasn't talked to Nick in a while too. So,
Yeah.
and then we got the horticulture. My boy Mike. I told him
Nice.
next week. During the week, he said that should be fine. That shouldn't be a problem. So we got some stuff lined up. I'm really excited about the horticulture shit, man, going on. I'm excited. That's going to be pretty interesting. I think that'll be pretty interesting, and it opens us up to the West Coast.
Yep.
I want to get up open to the West Coast a little bit. That'd be nice. Spread our wings a little bit.
Yep. Absolutely.
All right, man. Good. So, all right. Well, we'll fucking cut it here, man. I guess, right?
All right, guys.
Cut it here. We wrapped it up. Episode 19, right? It's a Podcastrophe. Closing another banger.
Yeah,
Closing
like,
another
subscribe,
banger.
comment, people.
Like,
Get us
subscribe,
in,
and comment. That's right. Doesn't cost you a nickel.
Show us some love. We'll
It's
show
as
you some
simple
love.
as a click clacking, right, Joey? Click clack.
Click clack. Click clack, motherfucker. I'm about to hit it with this kid's about. My daughter just came by. She's got a fucking cup full of fucking tequila. She's trying to put her kid to sleep.
Shit.
Yeah, I'm never gonna sleep tonight.
Oh, jeez. Yeah.
She tries to force me to drink. I'm like, I can't. My blood pressure. I smoke weed.
Yeah. That's all.
You gotta watch it, man.
I had a few vodkas over the weekend because all my kids were here on Father's Day. All the kids were here, so like my daughter and my son, the night before, they wanted we drank. I had some vodkas, 7-Up.
Yeah.
And then
I like a vodka.
Have a drink.
I like a vodka.
Yeah. Little vodka.
I try to watch
or something like that.
I don't want to
Kettle
get
and
all drinking with my, I'm on blood pressure, man. All that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. Yep.
Yeah.
Everything in moderation.
Yeah.
In moderation, dude.
Yeah, I dig it.
But
the kids, they thought I was drinking a bunch. I just drank like a fucking. I mean, not a big cup.
Yeah, no.
I drank it slow.
Situation calls
but
for
I mean,
it.
I smoke while I drink, so I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah. What? Smoke cigarettes?
No, I smoke weed.
Buds?
I'm always smoking weed. I'm always smoking weed. I always have it. Always,
Yeah.
Don't have it and look the fuck out because I'm gonna be a monster.
Yeah.
It helps me relax.
Yeah.
I'm still an asshole. I'm
Dude,
still an asshole, but
I'm gonna go cook a ribeye tonight. That's gonna help me relax.
Yeah. Another night, another steak
Dude,
night. That's
I try to get protein every night, dude. Every night.
Yeah,
protein.
that's good. It's either chicken or steak. Chicken or steak for you?
Steak tonight. Yep.
Steak tonight. But you do chicken as well, right?
Yeah, I do chicken, I do fish, I do steak. So it's always like a solid protein every night with like a veg or a like a starch or carb like baked potato or something like that.
Yeah, I love baked potatoes with my steak.
Beans.
Baked or mashed potatoes with my steaks. I love it.
Yeah, yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
We had the pork with the tzatziki sauce and the fucking pita breads.
Tzatziki sauce. Yep.
Oh, I love that shit.
Sauce?
So fucking good.
Greek. It's like a Greek yogurt mix type sauce.
Yeah. Cucumber and I can
gyros.
make it by
They used to put it on gyros, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that stuff that looks like jizz. It looks like that guy Pierre
It
jerked
kinda looks
off
like
into a
jizz,
fucking
yeah.
gyro.
It does. But
Jerked
it's
off into a
fucking-
gyro.
Yeah.
Gyro, motherfucker.
See you later, Peggy. Yeah, it's good stuff.
See you, Peggy.
Yeah, it's
You
crazy.
gotta grate a fucking cucumber when you're making it.
Yeah,
Then you
cucumber. You
it's
got to
Greek
put
yogurt.
dill. There's some dill in it. Greek
Some
yogurt.
dill.
Yep.
I put
Spices,
I put a little, salt, pepper, put a little, I
onion
put red
powder,
pepper up in
garlic
there.
powder. Yep.
Yeah, I do all
Little
that.
crushed
I put all the shit that I would put in anything.
What,
dill,
gyro?
all that.
For a gyro?
To make this sauce.
To mix the
Oh.
tzatziki
Yeah.
sauce. Yeah, it's like
And you
something.
you strain the Greek yogurt out, and then you put
Yeah.
it in there. You eventually whip everything together. But
it's got to be like a solid sauce. You don't want to watery or anything.
Yeah, you grade
Okay.
the cucumber all the way up. The
Yep.
the
Little
peel
Parmesan.
everything. Yeah, and then you pour a little white wine vinegar in it and some salt and pepper and mix it up and just let it sit for like a while.
Yep.
And then then you add it to all the other shit and then you mix it up.
Beef or lamb with that sauce is phenomenal. Beef or lamb.
I'm dying to do. I love making lamb.
I hate lamb. I hate
make
lamb.
it,
Dude,
I make it so
Nick, you gotta
fucking
try. You gotta try a gyro, dude. If
Veal, lamb. Oh, no. Yeah.
you gotta do a gyro.
I tried a gyro
You'll
at
love it.
Pierre's, and then I didn't like it.
I remember Pierre's. Yeah.
Yeah, because it
But
had
now
jizz
that
on
you're
it.
older,
Doesn't help mine
it
either.
doesn't have Lebanese man jizz on it, so you might be
Yeah.
okay with.
Yeah, I hear you. I might like it now that I'm older, because now that I'm older,
Your tastes
can
are
do-
changing. Yeah.
yes, I like
He's
a
got
little,
a taste for it now, so
a
he can
little
do
bit.
it.
Yeah, a little bit of spice, a little bit of spice. I don't mind now. Where I
Yeah.
couldn't take hot food at all, like
Yeah.
for instance,
I never
Taco
liked
Bell, the mild sauce. Yeah,
Dude, I
can do
never
mild
go to Taco
now.
Bell or fast food. Never.
No, yeah, but
a
the
shame.
mild sauce. You ever
Oh.
had the mild sauce? I'm sure you had
Yeah,
the
I thought
Taco
the
Bell
sauce.
once.
Yeah.
I
The
know what you're talking
sauce, that mild sauce is about the hottest I can go.
about.
Yeah.
Used to.
But back in the day, I couldn't even touch that. Now I can touch
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, your
That
taste buds
hot.
are deteriorating. That's the
Yeah.
problem. Yeah, as we get older,
Yeah.
shit needs to be spicier. Yep.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know?
Good night,
It
Peggy.
kills me with heartburn. I got to eat a Tums right afterwards.
Yeah.
I got the Tums right on my end stand. The Tums. I got the big thing of Tums right there. Boom. Eat 2 of them a fucking night. I'm about to go
Yeah.
pop one right now.
Yeah.
I'm
Pop
about
the
to
Tums,
pop a
man.
kid.
All right,
I'm about to-
guys.
Pop a kid in his ass in a second.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get
Nikki-
midweek, man. We'll hit it up midweek again, and I'll
All
update
right.
you guys on the court case, and we'll go from there. Yep.
Yeah, I'm
I
trying to
want to
get
hear about that jailbreak.
Uncle Randy.
Yeah.
Uncle Randy.
Yeah, I'll talk to you about that.
Uncle Randy couldn't make it tonight because he's moving, to Florida, so a bunch of his friends want to take him out tonight because they won't have another
Oh,
chance. I
good.
guess,
Randy, go get him,
Good.
buddy. Have
Yeah,
a drink
so
on
Good,
me.
good.
So. Yeah,
You know?
so he's out there.
I'm buying, buddy. I'm buying. La Babanir style.
Love
Well,
him.
Papa there, yeah.
Love him there.
Hey, but yeah, guys, reach out to me off air, and I'll walk you
Yeah.
through that Fire Stick shit
Yeah.
at some point.
Yes.
And
Yes.
it'll take us 10, 15 minutes. Yep. So,
Yep. I'll call you tomorrow when I come home from work. Are you?
All right, I'm
Well,
off.
no, wait.
I'm
You're going
off,
to be going to. You're going to. Are you off during the whole day? You
yeah,
have
I
off
got
during the
4
whole
to
day?
2, but I'm off.
Yeah.
I'm off tomorrow, Friday, and Saturday this week. So
That's right. You still taking the long weekends for your PTO?
dude, I got a bunch of PTO. I had 45
Fucking
hours
A.
this morning, and I have 10 days
Yeah.
to take it. So
Oh,
shit.
I'm,
do it up. Do it up.
yeah.
Do it up. Good for
yeah.
you.
So I got I'll be working about half the rest of the month, about half the time. If that,
Yeah. Yeah. Oh wow, man.
we can't
Well, that's
carry
cool.
it
Yeah,
over,
do it
so
up.
I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna burn.
Now
it.
you use it or lose it, man. Fuck that.
That's
Don't
right.
lose none of it. Take it
Right.
all. Take it
right.
all. So yeah, I'll
So, yeah.
try to call you tomorrow, and you could do that
Yeah,
thing. We
give me
could
a
do it
shout,
right
man.
over the goddamn
Tomorrow
thing.
evening. Yeah, we'll
how you
do it over the phone or FaceTime or
Yeah.
something like that. Yep. Let me know,
Yep,
guys. Joe,
yep,
you
yep.
too, man. If you want
All
to
right.
text me or call me, let me know.
Yeah, I'll let you know.
Yep.
All right, brother.
And then
all right.
next show will probably be Friday or Saturday or Sunday. One of them.
I won't be able to do
All right.
Saturday at all.
Okay.
Well, maybe. I don't know. I gotta ask Nikki when I gotta take her to the airport. Depends on that.
Okay.
Could be early,
Okay.
could be later at night. So I don't know.
All right.
I'd rather ask. I haven't asked her.
You haven't answered it yet.
Yeah, so
No
I gotta
worries.
go do some grandpa disciplinarian things right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
get it done, man. Dude, I know what
I
you
will,
want.
Ask
Get it done.
Marcy. Ask Marcy about coming on for mental health, men's mental health.
Yeah, I'll
Absolutely,
try to
dude.
see if I can get her to come on next week at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where,
Dude, I love to ask her some questions and stuff. Absolutely.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
I may end up having to sit here with this little shithead, but while she's doing it with you,
Hey,
she might have to sit in my
it's all
place.
right, man.
She's sitting in my
Kids
place.
are kids, you know.
I'd like
Kids
to go
are
on
kids.
live and just so we have panel, like people can ask questions, you know,
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
shit like that.
That'd be
Yeah.
awesome.
I think that'll.
Yeah, let her
That's,
know, man.
that's a good
Yeah, we'll
thing.
get
Well,
her in
this is
before
what we
the end
need
of the
to do.
month, for sure.
It'll be good
This
for
is
the
what we
show.
need to do. When we have her, I'm gonna schedule that broadcast ahead of time so we can have people gearing up and be ready.
Yeah.
Little promo shit. Yeah.
Special, put a special thing on there. Mental health episode awareness. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
So when
Mental
we
health
lock
month,
it
man.
in, we'll lock it in. That's it. It's locked in for that time.
So-
You know what I'm saying? Because I'll
Yeah.
lock it in when we schedule the broadcast. It locks in the time, so that means that fucker goes on whether anybody's sitting here or not. You know, it's
Yeah.
Yep.
like this one. We can go live like whenever I hit record because I didn't create a schedule for the broadcast. But if you create like a scheduled broadcast, then it's timed and all that other shit. So
Yeah.
you know, whatever.
Cool.
But yeah, we'll get it.
Yeah.
We'll get it going. See what we can do.
All right,
All right,
definitely.
boys.
All right, fellas. It's a podcast.
All right, episode 19, episode podcast.
Like,
That's right.
subscribe,
Closing it
comment,
out.
guys. Get in here. Help us out.
Bing, bing, bing,
Amen.
bing, bing,
Your
bing.
left don't
There it
cost
is.
a thing.
And
Your
if you don't
left
like
don't
us,
cost a
What's
thing.
going? Hey, J-Lo, all day. Let's do it.
J-Lo, J-Lo, bounce your ass up and down, bounce your ass up and down. Boom, 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 boom.
Boom, 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 boom.
All right,
Boom,
guys.
boom,
All
boom,
right,
All right,
I
man.
gotta
All right.
go kill.
Love you.
All
Gotta
right.
go kill a kid.
Peace.
See ya.
Love you, brother.
All right.
Joey's going to
Have a
commit
good night,
murder.
guys.
Danny's going to eat dinner. I'm going to go
Don't eat.
smoke and
There you
play
go.
with myself. All right.
Love you guys. See you, man.
Love you guys.
Have a good
All
night,
right,
everybody.
Love you. Hey.
Later,
Peace,
later.
peace.
Peace.
Peace in the Middle East, baby.